the first part to La Vie En Rose. Let's see how the beginning begins. It's actually a very simple piece, using only your thumb to do everything here, your right thumb. The first chord actually, is this. Can you guess what it is? You got your C chord. And can you hear, I'm actually plucking this string, my bottom string, the A one, very loudly compared to everything else. And that's because that's the melody line. And those are the first 3 notes. It's just C, and then B, A. And it's actually a descending scale. We have C, B, A, G. So why don't you practice that? Let's see if you can do that 5 times accurately. So you can pause this video. Okay. Now, let's see if we can add a few other notes here. So it's just this strum. C, B, A, G, E. And then you actually come back after that, back to the C. Okay, so let's see if we can do that all together. 3, 4. Okay, so now just doing that part, play that 5 times until you have it, you can play it 5 times accurately. So every single note is spot on. You might need to play it 20 times, you might need to play it 30 times to get those, but make sure you aim for accuracy. So go ahead and pause the video and do that. Okay, so now let's do just a few more notes after that. And this chord is actually very easy. It's just like the C chord that you play as your first notes. You, instead of playing it on C up here, you actually move this finger here to the 2nd fret, and it's a beautiful chord, C major 7. And the same idea goes for this 2nd chord, and that is to make this much louder than these 3 notes, because that again is the melody. So let's see if we can add that whole thing together. Okay, all right. So go ahead and try that. Play that until you can get it 5 times accurately. You can pause the video. Okay, now we will do a little bit more beyond that. Okay, that was a lot of new notes. So let's start with here. Okay, we have B, A, G, and then E, C. Or in solfege, Ti, La, So, Mi, Do. Okay, so go ahead and try that. Ti, La, So, Mi, Do. Until you get that so fluent that you don't have to lick your fingers. Okay, so pause the video while you do that. All right, and moving on, still starting here. So it's kind of like a loop around. You're going, starting on this B, and then, okay, and that should be pretty easy. That's just one note, one more note. So since that part is easy, we'll add one more. And that should be the easiest because your left hand is free. Okay, so we have all right. So go ahead and play that until you can do that accurately 5 times. You can pause the video. All right, you ready for more? Okay, so we just have this. think you can do that. Open, and then G, E, or so, mi, la, so, mi. Okay. Let's add one more note, and that is a B, but it's the low B. All right, so this is the 4th fret, and I like to use my pinky fingers because I like every finger to be corresponding to each fret. But some people have pinkies that are very weak, and so it's okay if you need to use a larger finger to press down on that. So this is where it comes in. We have okay, so let's do that again. So, mi, ti, do. Okay, let's see if we can put that together with, well, before we do that, make sure you know this part very well. La, so, mi, ti, do. So let's pause the video and practice that 5 times. And let's now put everything together from actually the second part. So, I'm sorry. This is actually quite a bit, so I think I'd like to stop here and see if you can put everything together before moving on to new things. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, let's see if we can do that once more. And then very ending is of this first part is F major chord. You got that? That should be one of the more easiest ones. And then after the F major chord, move this finger down to the next string. So it's on the same fret. You see it's on this, on the second fret. And then, so this finger comes and plays the G, but not until you play the F. So, re, fa, so. So we have F major chord, move this down. Okay, all right, now we're ready to play the whole first part. You have plenty of time to, so keep practicing. Watch this video as many times as you need, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Okay, thank you for watching.